What's going on, guys? Asian Guy here, bringing you a video from the Japan server of One Piece Treasure Cruise. We have got a PvP update coming, which makes V3 Aokiji, or V3 Kusan, one of the strongest PvP characters in the game. And we also have a new Osobamask and a new Akainu legend, which you guys have already seen on the global side of things. So let's begin with Osobamask. Very nice artwork. Those are his stats there for PvP. His main game stats and abilities are not that special, so we're not really going to go over them. But I do believe this makes him the quickest character in the game at 223 speed. Obviously, with Limit Break and when you rainbow him, the stats are going to be better as well, fully socketed, etc, etc. And with Candy, and these Limit Breaks are really easy to max out because everyone has like 5 gajillion damage reduction tablets. So let's get into it. His Pirate Festival special at max level will deal 2 times character attack in damage to enemies in a sideways medium range. So this is identical to PvP Whitebeard in terms of the damage and the range. And then when remaining time is 40 seconds or less, 2 times character attack in damage to enemies in a sideways large range. So he's going to do 2 times in that medium range first, and if the timer is less than 40 seconds, in a large range, he's going to do another hit for 2 times. So this is kind of a game-ending special. This is a really, really high multiplier 2 times. Not super high, but really high. So this is very, very good. And someone's just followed the stream there, Marcos0813P, while I'm recording. And I'm not even live right now, but shout out to Marcos there. But there we go, 2 times character attack, essentially 4 times in 2 separate hits under 40 seconds. His Pirate Festival ability is going to be a nice buff for Dex units. Dex allies will get a level 5 attack up, a level 5 speed up, and quick enemies have their defense reduced by 2. He is also immune to special silence as well. So very, very good Pirate Festival unit. I would put him in the S tier. Very, very, very strong unit. Let's move on to V3 Akainu. You guys already know what he does, but let's quickly go over him anyway. So, V3 Akainu, this was originally a global exclusive release, or global first release rather, and we all know he's very, very good. I would not put him in like the top 10 legends right now, but in terms of PvP, yeah, he's in their top 10 legends. But in terms of the overall game, I would not say he is a top 10 character. We already know what he does though. Strength, Dex, Quick Booster. You can't use any Psi or Int units. And he also removes a few turns, I believe 1 or 2 turns from the enemy's HP bar. But the main thing for him is in PvP, he has the ability to level 5 defense down enemies with the highest recovery and to one-shot them with that 5 times attack there, which is really good. However, it is a 38 cooldown timer, and I gotta say, I think the V3 Kusan buff has been done to basically counter this Akainu, which is it's a little bit bizarre. It's a little bit bizarre. So do we have the sugo-fest steps here? We do not have the sugo-fest. Oh, we do. Thank you to Planson as well there. So the sugo-fest steps, guys, this is what I mean by the no, okay? We're not pulling on this sugo-fest, or you shouldn't be pulling on this sugo-fest. First of all, it's going to cost 30 gems for the first multi. Okay, that one might be worth, alright? You can get PvP Whitebeard from this sugo-fest. It is possible, but he's not going to come max levels, etc, etc. But after that, multi number 2, last poster, is going to be a legend or a rate boosted character. There are bad characters in here, guys, that will probably be rate boosted as well. Multi 3, 7, 11, and 15. So the third multi, you are guaranteed to get one of these banner characters. So the only L you can really take here, guys, is Frankie. And Frankie is not that bad either. But Osobamask and Kaku, both of these PvP characters are amazing. If you get Akainu, or obviously the Kusan, who's going to get buffed and you don't have them already, obviously you wouldn't have Akainu already, but if you don't have Kusan already, then that's obviously a dub as well. For 3 multis, any of these characters other than probably Frankie, I would say is really, really worth it. And then you have multi number 5, which is only going to cost 1 gem. There's nothing on multi number 4. Multi number 6 is going to be a rate boosted character. And I'm not going to cover anything else because you shouldn't be going in past 6 multis. I'm telling you guys, don't do it, okay? Multi 10 is guaranteed Aokiji V3. Not worth. Multi 25 is guaranteed Akainu V3. Again, not worth. The int meta is too strong. I don't think this Akainu is going to change the int meta at all. And let me tell you what, guys. Save for New Year's, okay? None of this PvP sugo-fest nonsense, alright? Don't be pulling on this sugo-fest. It's not worth. Now for the V3 Aokiji buffs, let's see. I did actually post a thread on this. So V3 Kusan PvP buffs by yours truly. we have got the special cooldown is now 25 cooldown, which is really nice. He will now deal 2 times attack in a large area, so the same large circular area as before. Now, instead of a 70% chance, he has a 100% chance to special silence the enemy with the highest attack stat by 10 seconds instead of like 4, 5, or 6 seconds, something really short. But this is a really, really strong special. 2 times in a large range, on a really short cooldown, 100% chance to special silence the enemy with the highest attack stat by 10 seconds, which is huge. This is really good against enemies like V2 Blackbeard. It's going to be good against that Akainu, really good against Shank's crew, etc., etc. And the special ability, or rather the Pirate Festival ability he has, so the passive kind of, I've mumble jumbled up the names here, so apologies here. But the ability he has is level 5 speed up to strength dex quick units, and for the first 40 seconds also grants a level 5 speed and attack up to strength dex quick units. So he's going to give himself a level 10 speed straight off the bat for all strength dex quick units for the first 40 seconds. That is really, really, really strong. And his passive is he's immune to special silence. So that's really, really good. So for comparison's sake, thank you to Chuckle Giggle here. Pre-buff, 33-second cooldown, which was rubbish. Only dealt 1.4 times attack in a large range, and only a 70% chance to silence enemies with the highest attack for 6 seconds. So this buff is huge. Like, absolutely huge. This ability buff is huge as well. Level 5 speed up was the same, and this was only 15 seconds after the start of the battle. Additional level 2 speed up. It's gone to 40 seconds and grants level 5 speed and attack up. Absurd. This new V3 Kuzan, it's not even new. The old V3 Aokiji is now freaking busted. So there you guys have it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And if you have V3 Aokiji, I think it's time to max him out. If you don't have him, don't worry. He's not going to break the meta. I don't think any of these characters are really going to break the meta of int characters on JP. It is what it is. Let's take a look if I have the tier list up here. So these are the best teams on JP right now. I did a whole tier list video covering this in the past a few weeks ago. And let me tell you, the first 2 teams are really not going to budge. Even with the new Akainu, even with the buffed Aokiji, I don't think this is really going to change much. Other than the number 5 slot there. And obviously number 6 is finally going to go live. Actually, number 5 is probably going to go up the ranks if you replace the fixed damage Aokiji, V1 6+ Aokiji, with the new V3 Aokiji. I think that's going to be even stronger than what we had before. And then you can also put Akainu in that team as well if you drop the Nekomamushi for someone else. So it might shake up the lower end of the top tier teams, but it's not going to displace the first 2 teams there of the int meta. So there you have it, guys. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.